So guys, today back for another video on the channel. Today we're here for the final preview, the final upcoming video of the 2020-21 season. Today it is Fulham versus Newcastle, final game of the season. Let's end off the season on a high. It has been a crazy season. It's been the most craziest one I've ever experienced. Some highs, many lows, but it's been a very interesting one to say the least. Not just for Newcastle, I mean for every single Premier League team this season. It's been absolutely crazy, and you'll normally see the videos after, which you will do. So I'll be making the keep or sell video, the player ratings, the awards, and all them videos for coming up to next season. Also as well, boys, it'll not be frequent uploads. I'll be uploading as much as I can, but it has been a long time for me, and life's starting to get back to normal now. And to be honest, lads, I need a bit of a break from YouTube, so I still will produce them videos. I just have to wait and see what happens, if it's going to be maybe once a week or something like that. I'm not quite sure, but I think you need to understand that I do need a break. It'll be good to end off the season on a high, and then going into next season we'll just see what we can do. But we've got Fulham. We'll look at Fulham now in the preview. Make sure to leave a like, and let's get into the video now. So then, Fulham have obviously been relegated to the Championship next season. It was very close, and many fans thought that it was going to go to the final game of the season. Thankfully it isn't, and we are guaranteed safety. But Fulham have been relegated. They are going to be playing Championship football next season, and they've got some players out there, many on loan, so I don't think many of them will really care about the result. I can't see them really caring. Even though they did get a 1-1 draw against Manchester United, I think Fulham will just play the youngsters and stuff. But I think Scott Potter might try and get a little bit of revenge over Newcastle for the words that Steve Bruce said and the stuff that he said about the club, and it came back to backfire him. I think he'll want to try and get a win. Scott Parker, even though they have been relegated, it literally means nothing. It'll not change anything. So I think if we want to win, we can still go, I think it's 14th, I think, and if we win, we would have got more points than last season and the season before. And if you told me that back in January or February, I would have told you to piss off, which is a bit of madness, to be honest. But we've got this game, right? Fulham are going to go into this game with probably the intention of winning, but with some of the loan players and stuff, I can't really see them wanting to win. I think they just want to get the season over and done with, get back at their clubs, because they don't want to be playing Championship football next season. Fulham need to rebuild. They need a lot of players. Like, look at Ariola, World Cup winner, and he's going to be playing Championship football next season. He's not. He'll go back to Real Madrid or PSG, whatever team he was at. I think it was PSG. They've got a lot of players on loan, and I think that is an issue. With Newcastle, we've got, I think it's just Joe Willock on loan, and for me, the more loan players you have, the less love you have in the team, and that's why I think Fulham might have got relegated. They've got a lot of players from lots of different nations, different leagues, all coming in at once, and it just hasn't worked. They have picked up results. They beat Liverpool this season. They beat many other teams this season, so it is unlucky for them to get relegated. People say, oh, I like Fulham and stuff, but I don't think they are a Premier League club, to be honest. I think their standard is Championship. I would love to see other teams come up from the Championship to the Premier League than teams like Fulham and teams like that. So it is a bit of a tough one. You've got to feel for them a little bit. Scott Potter, obviously dead young, got a youngish side. It is sad to see them go down, but let's speak about Newcastle United. I'm not going to do a predict the team for this video as well, because I want to be one big preview for the end of the season, and physically I don't even know who's going to be playing for the game, because the amount of injuries we got against Sheffield United, Dubravka, Maxi, Willock, Joe Linton, and obviously the other players who are already out. But I seen something, and it was like last time we played Fulham on the final game of the season at Craven Cottage, the manager left, which I would love to see. It's not going to happen. Our best loan player didn't sign for the club. Installment 1 done, Joe Willock. Our best winger left, Jose Perez, SAINT-MAXIMIN. We don't want that. We do not want that. I would take the 4-0 win. It would be really beautiful if we won 4-0, but I think going into the game, I think we're on the high. Joe Willock's doing bits. If Joe Willock got 7 games, 7 goals, it would be absolutely phenomenal. And hopefully he does, because he's absolutely smashed it for Newcastle, and I will make a separate video on him in the up and coming days or weeks to settle his a statement as a Newcastle player, or if he's go back to Arsenal and what he's done for Newcastle and stuff. But for me, if you've got a 40 million transfer budget, Steve Bruce, Lee Charnley, you spend 25 to 30 million on Joe Willock, because look what he's done to the football club. You can build it around him. He's a 21-year-old lad. You can build a team around him, and he's got a brilliant relationship with Maxi. I think it'll be a big factor. If Willock doesn't sign, Maxi will be unhappy. If Willock signs, Maxi's happy. I think that's a big factor as well, because you can see them two have got a brilliant relationship. And he came out and said that Newcastle need to sign more players like Willock, and a little bit of a dig at some of the other players, but it'll be good to see some players that maybe haven't played maybe as much this season, like your Matty Longstaff, your Jamal Lewis, other different players who haven't really played this season. Like players like Fabi Shaw, if he's fit, I don't know if he is or not, but we don't know if he's going to sign a new deal. Federico Fernandez, we don't know if he's going to sign a new deal. Andy Carroll, a lot of players out there who we don't know who's going to sign a new deal, but if they're not, it'll be good to maybe see them, like what we did with Mo Diarmi when he played against Fulham and obviously left the club a couple of weeks later. But lads, it's a good way to end the season if we can beat Fulham. 45 points, it'll be a really good end of the season. It's been a really good end from April to May. We've been one of the best sides in the Premier League. We've lost 2 games since we picked up our first point in a very long time against Spurs. We've lost to Man City, champions of England, and Arsenal. So just let's go in the game, boys. Positivity, let's just go and try and get a win, boys. It was brilliant to do a match day vlog. Obviously there will be 10k Fulham fans there, so I don't know if they're going to do what West Brom done, try and get behind their team, but like how they've already been relegated. But see you all in the next one, lads. Have a good one. Let's see you all for the final match week of the season on Sunday evening. Have a good one, boys. How are the lads?